Yo, what's going on, homies? It's your boy StumpD back for another OPTC video, and in today's video, he's here, Mr. Zoro. They call him a samurai, King of Hell. Yes, we finally got information, as presumed, to be the final Super SUGO Fest exclusive for the 9th anniversary. Roronoa Zoro, look at him. Oh, he's gorgeous. The artwork, man, is so good. So good. In today's video, we are going to break down what this character does. JP Twitter, shout out to them. They released a video. We're going to touch on that as well. And let's see what this man actually does. So, taking a look over here, we have his special special ability here. But we're going to take a quick look here. He's a quick unit, and he's a free spirit slasher. You love to see free spirit. Obviously, that's like the central theme of the anniversary. He's a super tandem character. Interesting that he doesn't have the new rush ability. But we'll have to wait and see how this new Enma gauge that we got from the data downloads and in the files looks. But he's special. Deals 150 times character's attack in non-type damage to all enemies, ignoring defensive effects and defense. Boost slasher free spirit's attack by 3.25 for 2 turns. And if your captain is free spirit or slasher, boost damage dealt to damage increased enemies by 2.25 for 2 turns. If the character slot is Wano when the special is launched, changes the attack multiplier of tandem to 2.5. So basically the same as Wano. That's crazy. When slots match. And changes crew's slot into tandem. And then changes the character's Wano slot into a tandem as well. So you guys get a full board of tandem orbs. Which is kind of the same as Wano. They can obviously be manipulated. But in terms of the attack multiplier, they're exactly the same. And this character being super tandem, it makes a lot of sense. Moving on to his captain ability. Strength, Dex, and Quicks. This is why he's a quick unit. It was presumed that he was going to be. I was more in the boat that he would be strength. But he is going to be a quick unit. Reduces their cooldown by 2 turns. Strength, Dex, and Quick. And Slash of Free Spirit by a further 1 turn. No one's talking about this. But like all 3 of these new anniversary Super SUGOs, they all do cooldowns. 3 turns. It's crazy. The speed farming you get with these units is... It's wild. It's actually mind-boggling. Yes, you got to keep it Free Spirit. We get it. But like still crazy. Boost Slash of Free Spirit character's attack by 5.25. HP by 1.5, it makes their tandem slots have matching slot effects. If a character's normal attack is effective against enemies type while using recovery or tandem orb, we'll turn their slot into Wano. And then, oh, here we go. Captain action, Enma. There it is, right there. Activates at the start of the quest. When character is a captain or friend captain, the character can use Enma gauge to change captain ability based on the number of Wano slots charged for the gauge. There it is, right there. Just like, Gear 4 Luffy, the original tank man with recovery slots, it does seem that we're just getting the same thing here with Zoro. I don't love that it's a carbon copy, but like, obviously, having this ability is quite nice, because I really, really like that Luffy. If you guys haven't seen my level limit break showcase on that guy, go check it out. It was a lot of fun. His crewmate sets his slot to 1 at the start of the fight, and makes him immune to paralysis. Interesting little ability there. Support effect goes on Usopp and Frankie, cuts crew's HP by 20%. But reduces character's cooldown by 1 turn and gives them a Wano slot. Great for getting around stun, by the way. Very, very good ability for getting around stun on the final stage, just like Reiju does for Sanji. And then finally, his super tandem. You need, at the final battle, when any 2 of the following characters are on the crew at level 5. Luffy, Nami, Usopp, Sanji, Chopper, Robin, Frankie, Brook, Jinbei, Yamato, Kazuki, Odin, Hiyori, or Mihawk. Why Odin? I get the whole Enma thing, but like, really? Okay. Applies attack boost tandem of 2.5 for Slash and Free Spirit for 1 turn and increases damage of effects by 0.25. Is that just what Nami does? But like, not as good. That's literally what Nami does. Like, Nami does 2.25 though. And she does at 0.5 to conditional. So, again, carbon copy. So as a unit here, like, Zoro is pretty good. But 5.25 is actually quite a low captain ability. Like, it does seem quite minuscule compared to like some of the other characters for anniversary that we have been getting, especially now that we have 6 times captains. Like, that does seem pretty crazy. However, he does have this Enma gauge, right? So let's take a quick look over here at the Japan Twitter page. Huge shout out to these guys. Look at the ink effect going crazy, bro. Yo, this animation, dude. Holy, get out of here, king. Alright, so obviously I don't speak Japanese, but I have had the homie Pappy translate some of this stuff. And basically what this is here, this is his different Enma effects. So if you have a look here, this is at max Enma, where this is at the mid Enma. And if you see the swipe, see how his stance changes? So you can do or go into the 5.5 at any time. When you switch, as you can see here, we're getting Enma gauges there with the Wano slots. We're getting Wano orbs and we're building up that gauge. When you switch into this form here, you are a 5.5 times captain, 1.5 HP, and basically you kind of do all of the same stuff, but you get this additional effect. However, you lose 15% of your HP at the start of the next turn. So when you move into this next turn, as you guys will see here against King, your HP will get reduced by 15%. Now, we're only in one Zoro, so it's only 15%. Now, this is exactly like Top Musica. Exactly what Top Musica does in that sort of sense. When you do go into the full Enma gauge, you become a 5.75 times captain and 1.5 times HP. He makes all orbs matching. He turns recovery into Wano, I'm pretty sure, as well as giving a 1.5 times extra damage when you tap with a Wano slot. When you go into this form, though, you then lose 60% of your HP at the start of the next turn. So, very interesting shenanigans, very Top Musica feel, but still being, like, dancing into the next sort of stances. But as you can see here with Zoro, we are in the second variation of Enma, this one right here. And then when we switch, we're going to go into, what's it called? We're going to go into the big ass form of Zoro. When you do go into that form as well, he does have the ability to double the damage limiter. So if you guys see here, it's sitting at around 3 billion. But if we go back to before all these specials, it was started at 1.5. And then it went up to 3 billion once this Zoro went into his final form. As you can see, once you use the special, you get the attack boost, you get the conditional boost. And then when you tap with a Wano slot, he actually applies the condition through full immunity. So just like Super Tandem Kaido does, which is incredibly powerful, and he becomes a 5.75 times captain. Ideally, you really want to get this form. Like, you really want to end up in the final stage of Zoro. However, getting to that particular point, you are going to have to manage your HP wisely, but it is nice that it does it at the start of the next turn, because then you can actually still use Sanji's SUGO Rush, which is a big reason, or a big, like, scare factor when I first read this, or first got information on this, that, you wouldn't really be able to use the two of them effectively together. You get the additional damage there, as you guys saw, hitting with that Wano slot. I want to say it's Wano or Tandem. I imagine it's Tandem. Bro, this Tandem is crazy. Yo, let's go. That's cool. And in this final form, he hits with rainbow damage, as you saw there. So, he does have super effective against all types in his final form. Absolutely bonkers ass character when it comes to what he can do. But he seems to me like he's trying to do exactly what Nami does. Or you will be running that Nami team just a little bit differently. What I'm really excited to see, though, is this. His PvP abilities. Free Spirit right now has become like my favorite team to run. And I feel like this guy needs to just be a carbon replacement for Rayleigh, for that team to function very successfully. And then just give us one absolutely insane, maybe Pell tier Free Spirit PvP character, just to set that team over the edge. But let's take a look at what he does. He is going to, let's take a look actually here. His stats, 2800 attack, 8, yeah, not bad. 33 second cooldown for Merciless Dragon of Domination. His special at level 10 does Free Spirit teammates guard up, defense up, level 5. Provoke on self for 30 seconds, and when you're 50% or below, targets teammates within a medium range for attack up, defense up, level 5, and when you have a Luffy on the team, he gets level 6 attack and a level 4 attack counter stance for 30 seconds. Okay, so this guy's going in the middle, and he provides you bulk. Very similar to what Rayleigh does, actually, but like all the time with his special. Or is this a buff only for 30 seconds, or is it just a provoke for 30 seconds? Interesting stuff. He gives himself a lot of attack, too, so he's going to be hitting very, very hard. And he gets defense up, which is awesome. His Rumble ability down here, Free Spirit class teammates HP up level 6, defense up level 6, guard up level 6. Damn, he is giving a lot of bulk. A lot of bulk. He revives? Yo. Okay, he revives himself at 50% exactly like versus Kaido. And when you have a Luffy on the team, Free Spirit teammates get speed up level 5, blow away up percent level 5. Oh, damn. That's really good. Blow away percent up is actually really valuable because you can just like knock back units, which is crazy. His GP burst at level 5 When you use 7 Rumble Specials, targets 3 high defense enemies that ignore defense for leader-based attack of 2.5 times damage. Yo, what? So, you do have to, like, plan this. He also gives 2 teammates with low HP, defense up level 6. Nothing too crazy, but, like, this could definitely kill some units. Like, holy. His GB stats, though, is going to be based around Free Spirit slashes and quick, though, which is going to suck. Yeah, Free Spirit teammates attack up, HP up level 6, CT up level 2. Slasher teammates recovery speed, crit percent up level 4. Quick type teammates guard percent up and speed up level 4 with defense up level 3. He's okay in GP. I don't really give a crap about GP. I'm more looking at what he does in regular Rumble. And I'm really, really crossing my fingers that we actually get a really, really good PvP rare recruit for Free Spirits, because they could easily make it as a top tier team. But that's Zoro in a nutshell. I'm pretty excited for this particular character. He does have a lot of interesting mechanics, and just like the way to use that Enma gauge is going to be very interesting. Plus, he's going to be a great super boss unit because, like, he can literally be super effective against all types, which is nuts. And obviously, Free Spirit are crazy. He gives a conditional boost to additional damage, which he can create himself, just like Super Tandem Kaido. So moving forward, this character is going to be an absolute demon in Super Boss, and that sure as hell excites me. But let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comment section below. While you're down there, about the like button, hit the subscribe button, do all that good stuff for me. Most importantly, though, wherever you guys are in this beautiful world, please remember to enjoy the rest of your day. As always, homies, thank you for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next one.